I watched something that really broke my heart. And that is what is making me do this video. And this is because this is about Winnie Odinga. And I saw Winnie Odinga go with in the funeral of Richard Onyonga's mother, where there was a lot of opposition leaders. Kina Sifuna were there, Babu Wino, Gachagua, Kalonzo, and all those people. Watu wawanta. And she decided to stand up and speak. And instead of her, I think the main reason why she went there was purely to respond to John Mbadi. What Mbadi said, which I have responded to in another video, in the previous video that I did. And I saw it was very, very unfortunate. And I wanted to watch what she said. And then I also wanted to watch how Mbadi responded. And then I will come here and I have a message to Winnie. I have a message to Winnie Odinga, specifically to her. But I want you to watch this.
To finish, the National Treasury is not a political office. The National Treasury of the Republic of Kenya is not a personal office. The National Treasury of the economy of the largest economy in East and Central Africa is not a platform for you to abuse us and talk to us however you want. That is where we carry our economy. Kazi ya hiyo ofisi, unajua kazi ya hiyo ofisi? Ni kulinda, how would you say it? Ni kulinda thamani ya pesa ya wananchi. Who said wajalo wajui Swahili? That is the work of that office. And therefore, as public servants, I think we need to take a little step in how we treat each other, how we talk to people. We need to pay more attention to the people on the ground. We need to listen to them. And with that,
they are trying to advise me how to be a minister for finance. You can't. You have no capacity to advise me. I have been chairman of ODM under Odinga for 10 years. It's not a mean achievement. I have been minority leader for 5 years. It's not a mean achievement. I am now minister for 2 years. It's not a mean achievement. I was assistant minister in the office of the prime minister. It's not a mean achievement. You can't come from nowhere to start advising me. First, seek an elected position, be elected, and then people will start also nurturing you as a leader going forward. But we are not going to tolerate petty and small and juvenile politics. I am not ready for that. I will not succumb to that. I have to talk to our people. We are also ready to lead. This country is not for a few people. I am ready to lead. Who tells you I cannot lead? I am ready to lead this country, even going forward as the president, not just as any other person. And therefore, you cannot advise me. If you want to come to the field, otherwise, kupigana na mimi kusiasa, mimi am ready. I will not waste my time with the juvenile politics. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
See, Winnie Odinga said what she said. And I think she went there specifically to respond to John Mbadi. And John Mbadi has responded to her. And I said it in the previous video, a video I did a while back about Winnie Odinga. I told her that she should stop associating. She should stop associating with the likes of Babu Wino, Edwin Sifuna, and this other team. Because it will taint his father's legacy. And it will destroy the image of the family of Odinga. It will open the family of Odinga to ridicule and exposure. And a lot of criticism. But I think she never listened. And I think she will not listen. Because I feel like in his heart, she's not happy that Oburu Odinga, his own uncle, became the party leader of ODM. Because ever since Oburu Odinga was announced, Winnie has never been happy. And I don't know what personal issue Winnie has with Oburu Odinga. If Oburu Odinga was a man that Raila trusted, this was a man that his father trusted with everything, even his own life. What is making Winnie Odinga so difficult to work with Oburu Odinga? Because we remember very well, ever since Oburu Odinga, even during this NDC, she came, and the way she spoke, it forced Oburu Odinga to come out and respond to her in that same meeting. This lady does not understand politics, and that is where she's getting it all wrong. Because the people who could have protected her, the people who could have nurtured her, the people who could have introduced her into politics vizuri, are the same people she doesn't want to associate with. The people who could have guided her and shielded her, she does not want to associate with them. She's associating with Akina Sifuna and Babu Wino, who are just there to use her for their own political benefit. Babu has no interest in Odinga's family. He has no interest to protect any interest of Odinga's family. Same to Edwin Sifuna. But Winnie cannot see this. She just can't see it. She just can't see it. So by coming out to respond to, she's exposing herself. Because she's now opening doors for attacks. Because you can see what Mbadi has said. And no, people are going to be ruthless with her. They're not going to be lenient. Winnie could have stayed silent the way Nani has said. Junior has stayed out of politics. Because the people in Linda Mwananchi that she really wants to associate with, because he feels like those people are associating with young people, those people are going nowhere. She can't read the room. She can't read the room. She can't see that these people don't understand. These people are clearly not going anywhere. She wants to join the Wamunyoro team. The lady does not know public speaking. She cannot address people confidently in public. She needs a lot of mentoring. And Akina Babu cannot mentor her. Because they are confused the way they are. Who is advising this Winnie? Ama yeye hizi advisiwa anajiadvise. Because what you said about Mbadi was totally wrong. And I've said it in a previous video. Mbadi did not say anything wrong. Mbadi just said that people need to leave. People need to start thinking past Raila. Because Raila is no more. So are you bitter because he mentioned your father? There is nothing wrong by what he did. No matter how much great Raila was not immortal. There was a time he had to go. And people have to think past Raila. We have had great men in this world. They came and go. They came and went. We had Mahatma Gandhi. Alikuja akaenda. We had Alexander the Great. He came akaenda. We had Nelson Mandela. Alienda. There are so many great men in this world that lived, came, conquered, and wakaenda. So, for Raila's case wasn't unique. A time could have come when ingefika mali hata yangeenda. So you cannot hold people hostage by the fact that your father was Raila Odinga. If you want to keep your father's legacy, there are things you need to do. First, you need to stay out of politics. And if you want to do politics, I gave you a roadmap of how you are going to get into politics in a best way. I told you, activate your father's networks, especially in Kibra. Your father's networks, the people your father used to speak to in the ground uko chini in Kibra, activate, make those lines are active, ensure those nini are active. Start going to Kibra and connecting with those people. Start giving support. Start showing yourself. But don't engage in politics openly. Don't engage with everything or just be part of ODM. Just turn up to ODM functions. When you rise to speak, don't speak much. Just speak on the unity of the party and you sit down. Don't speak much. Don't attack people. Activate your father's network. as you silently work on your grassroots connections. Then when it comes to 2027, now join, or now be visible and be very loud in ODM. And say that I'm going for Kibra seat as a member of parliament. The people who loved your father in Kibra, the people who loved your father in those areas will turn out to vote for you. The party will be behind you. All the systems will be behind you. William Ruto will be behind you. And you will be able to become a member of parliament for Kibra very easily. Because the people of Kibra will feel like they owe loyalty to Raila Odinga. They need to reward you. They will. Once you get to parliament from 2028, now you can start making noise. Now you can start roaring. You can start now telling people that this is what I feel. You have to be very smart and strategic. But when you start attacking your fellow ODM member, people who Raila loved, people who Raila walked with Raila, they are not going to spare you. And you don't have the energy to sustain that attack. Because they have these are people who are experienced in politics. Where you are a novice, you are somebody who is very naive in politics. You cannot match. The fact that your father was a politician doesn't make you a politician. So you must understand that there is a procedure to this, and you must understand who is for you and who is against you. These people are ruthless. They will come for you. If you come for them, they will come for you. Politicians have no boundary. They have no boundary. If you come for them, they will come for you. That is how politicians are. So this attack on John Mbadi, this association of Winnie with Akina Sifuna na Akina Babu, my dear sister, hii kitu itakumaliza. I wish you sit down and listen mapema. Because you will start talking and one day you will come under attacks. People will start saying things that you will not be happy about. Those people that you think love you online, and when you post a video, they say how good you are. Those people will turn against you. They will turn against you and they will come for you mercilessly. Even the same people you are sitting for one time, those people will turn against you. Be warned. Anyway, it is what it is. You tell me what you think about it in the comment section. But above it all, remain respectful. As I always say, remain respectful. And if you feel like we can partner up, my number is always here. Feel free to reach out. And if you want to support this platform, the number is also here. You can do what you feel like. Let's get it. Okay? See you next time.
The African Update.